This video is supported by NordVPN.
You have to go to where you have in your Bitcoin, so you better make it from scratch.
Why are you closing everything? He smashed the laptop. Most scam baiting videos on YouTube are usually about the same kinds of scams from the same kinds of places. Tech support scams or refund scams mostly taking place in fraudulent call centers in India. Today I'm going to shift away from this and take a look at a Bitcoin scam that takes place in a residential apartment complex on the European island of Cyprus. If you spend a lot of your free time browsing on YouTube, chances are that you have already come across this crypto scam in the YouTube video comments. Here is an example of one of them, and the specific one is trying to coerce you in contacting somebody on WhatsApp for crypto advice. These WhatsApp comments are usually in reply to other people, their genuine comments, and the scammers will usually post the same exact message under every single comment under multiple videos, and do this, which you will later see, all by hand. Another variant on this YouTube comment poisoning is the Telegram version. With this, the scammers can also choose to reply to other comments, but usually they make their own comment in which they copy and paste some fake story about a crypto advisor that made them rich. They will then proceed to purchase fake likes, reply to their own comment with more fake accounts, also endorsing this non-existent crypto advisor and linking his Telegram name so that people can contact him on this messaging app to also get rich quick. Like, who doesn't want that? Getting rich by simply following the signals of a very experienced trader without having to do any work sounds good, right? Well, that's exactly what I thought. I decided to hit up a few of these guys and quickly realized how their scam worked. Not only did I find out how their scam worked, I also found out that there will be possibilities for me to gain remote access to these guys' phones and computers. I have a fair amount of experience in social engineering and thus coercing scammers into doing stupid things that give me the opportunity to take control of their machines. I won't exactly show you how I did this, but let's take a very quick look at my conversation with the scammer. I started off the conversation by telling the scammer that I'm new to investing and that I needed a mentor to help me get started. He then asked me where I was from and sent me some copy-paste messages about him being a crypto professional. A platform was also mentioned where I will be putting all of my cryptocurrency, which is the scam website that is group owned that will steal all of my crypto coins if I ever were to transfer anything over there. I told him I don't have any crypto yet, I have no experience and I need help with setting up a wallet, and of course he found this great, as an inexperienced person is a lot easier to steal from. He got especially greedy after I told him that I had $20,000 in savings that I could partially set aside for crypto investments. He then proceeded to help me set up an account on blockchain.com, but after I asked a little too many questions, he got a bit frustrated. We continued our conversation the next day by greeting each other, having a little small talk, and very quickly after this I managed to hack his laptop. After my work on his computer was done and I had achieved my mission, I told this guy that I had to go to work. Since then I've kept him busy so that he would not get suspicious, and also so that I can let him connect to my laptop to show him his own webcam later. We can see this webcam on a lovely picture of a screen that he sent to me whilst he was waiting for me to dump my entire life savings to his scam website. At the start I mentioned that this scammer was located in Cyprus. Now, how exactly do I know this, and what else do I know about this guy? To answer that question, we are going to have to take a quick look at the scammer's laptop. The laptop is of course connected to the internet, through which I'm able to see the IP address of the network that it is connected to. If we put this IP address in a reverse search engine, it points us to the city of Nicosia on the European island of Cyprus. This was not the only Bitcoin scammer that I managed to crack down on. I got 4 more of them, and every single one of those guys is a Nigerian that is living in Cyprus. Here is, for example, the apartment of a very successful and rich scammer living in a beautiful part of Cyprus near the beach, in an expensive apartment with nice weather, and also every now and then a girl in his bed. This picture was taken from his Microsoft Surface Studio computer, which is also very expensive, around $5,000. Another example is this guy, also a Nigerian scammer on Cyprus in the city of Nicosia, also doing crypto scams. You might ask yourself, why are all these guys located in Cyprus? Well, it is mainly because of the small 12.5% corporate tax rate that people have to pay and the terrible regulation in Cyprus. The banks and police over there pretty much refuse to take complaints as they are heavily profiting from the scammers being in their country. On top of this, Cyprus has good weather, beautiful cities, English speakers, and a low cost of living. As a result of this, there is also a lot of other scammers that moved to Cyprus to start their own fraudulent business. A lot of Nigerian romance scammers are located there, and another example are the malicious forex companies like EuropeFX that make fake advertisements to lure people to invest with their website. Once people are registered, they will then sinkhole the customer's entire account and steal all of their money. These companies pay their employees based on the amount of money they make their customers lose. This is a screenshot that I found in a documentary that I watched on Cyprus scammers, and it shows the scammers celebrating a big deposit off of a customer like they just won money in a casino game. Now, how does this YouTube Bitcoin scam actually work? We already saw that there's two variants and that the scammers advertise a fake crypto advisor through the YouTube comments. We saw this, but not entirely. What we saw is the exterior of the scam. Here we can actually see how this comment section poisoning is done. The scammer will make a YouTube search like crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or anything remotely related to crypto so that they can reach people that are interested in investing in these online currencies. After the initial comment is posted under a fake name with a generic picture of a person from Google, the next step is to reply to that same comment with even more fake accounts. Here we can see the scammer swapping between YouTube profiles to comment on his own post, again all by hand. When the scammer finishes this process, it is time to make the initial comment look more legit by buying fake likes for the comment. You can see that this specific scammer has bought 70 likes for 60 cents and that he still has $107 left in his account, enough for about 13,000 more likes. Here is another webpage the scammer used to buy likes from with $11 on the account, and here is one of the other crypto scammers I got using a different website to buy likes with $15 on his account. Once the scammer gets people to message him on Telegram or WhatsApp, they will talk to the potential victim in a similar way that we saw the scammer talk to me. They will pretend to be some crypto genius that will triple your money every single week. I wish life was that easy. What they actually do is make people send their crypto to a scam website like this one. Promise is that this is just another wallet that the crypto genius will do his magic from, but actually you are just sending your money to the Bitcoin address of one of the scammers. To achieve this, they will constantly message you, repeatedly telling you to send all of your Bitcoin to this website. And whenever they get impatient, don't be surprised that they will actually also try and call you. Yeah, what's up?
Have you been able to set it up?
So you mean the passport?
Yeah.
I don't know how to send it though, from my phone to my computer through Gmail. I have the app, but...
Can you send it to me? Is there a way you can send it to me? Do you have WhatsApp? Email it from your computer to your phone, and from your phone, download it. You know what? You remember the email address I gave to you? Just go on your phone, the browser, log in your email, and download your passport. You have to do that. You can screenshot it.
Okay.
You know how to screenshot, yeah?
I don't know if it's just me, but that does not sound like a British or American accent from what I can tell. The question remains, does this actually work? And if so, how much do these guys make? If we look at this specific website's Bitcoin blockchain address that the scammers own, we can actually do a history lookup of all the transactions that have been made from and to this account. We can see that only the Bitcoin wallet on this website alone has already made over $2,800 in 1.5 months from 4 victims in total. Furthermore, I also did some background checks on other fraudulent wallet addresses from similar scam websites that got offered to me on Telegram, and those guys made off with $15,000 in 10 months, $19,000 in 9 months, and $1,350,098,000 over the course of a few years respectively. That last amount might sound a bit insane, but this is the wallet address of one of the largest and best organized crypto scamming groups out there right now. I actually got tipped about these guys by one of my viewers from Norway that got scammed by them for over $1.2 million. He sent me dozens of pages with police reports that he made against these guys, also containing some of the crypto addresses that he sent more than 22 Bitcoin to, and this address seems to be their main wallet. This business is definitely profitable for these criminals. Now that we got all that out the way, let's focus on this scammer's webcam and identity. I mentioned before that I have about 4 of these crypto scammers, but today I'm just focusing on one of them, which is this guy. His name is Omo Buleho, which I could see when he was logging into his personal bank account. The name of his bank is Providus Bank, which is a Nigerian bank with its headquarters in the capital city of Lagos. From this bank account, we can also see that he has about 60,000 Nigerian naira in his savings, which is equivalent to about $150. Not every scammer is as successful. His Wi-Fi SSID shows me that this is probably a home with a group of multiple scammers living there that they themselves like to call the House of Lords. Usually these guys work in groups, and every time I opened his microphone I could hear multiple men chatting and laughing, which I assume are his scammer buddies. All of these guys just work out of their homes from their personal laptops, and as this is also a personal device, sometimes you get to see some very weird, funny things when watching them for weeks. Here, for example, we see the scammer in a video conference with a friend of his having his own webcam on the main screen. These guys are also just like you and I, so a lot of the time they were also blasting music to their living room. 99% of the time it was rap music from rappers like Kodak Black and Fetty Wap, but here we can hear the scammer listening to some other genres when he was left home alone. Here the scammer is also home alone, watching some Netflix on his television. I seem to have gotten lucky, as most of the time they left their laptop stranded in the kitchen. The laptop was not always left unmanned however, as sometimes somebody was sitting at the kitchen counter bopping their head to the loud rap music and smoking so-called zazas. And now it is time to confront the scammer by showing him his own face. I'm going to let him connect to this virtual machine, claiming that I have bought $15,000 in Bitcoin on this Atomic Wallet app, but once he opens the app he will be confronted with his own face. What you can also see on my virtual machine is something that I recommend you guys also consider getting your hands on, NordVPN. If I let the scammer connect to my computer or basically do anything else on the internet, I like to keep myself protected. Whenever I start up my main device or virtual machine, NordVPN will always run automatically in the background. I don't even notice if it's turned on or not, as the speeds of my internet are almost identical with or without Nord turned on. Nord also comes in handy when you are using public Wi-Fi on your phone, for example, or when you are trying to watch a show that is not available in your country. You can use the service on up to 6 devices for only like $3 a month. That is, if you use my link, which is on top of the description box, nordvpn.com/scambaiter, which will get you a huge discount on a 2-year plan of NordVPN plus 1 additional free month of VPN service. Again, only on nordvpn.com/scambaiter. Thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video, and now let's scare this scammer with his own face. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, now you just have to open your wallet, then you create up your trading account, so you deposit your Bitcoin to your trading account so you can start up with your trading.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you need me to go on the webpage you sent me, or Coinfax? Okay, let me type that in.
Okay, you type in your details now.
Okay, so I sent over the money from my wallet, so $15,000.
Okay, you just make your total deposit so we can proceed. Yeah, I think you disconnect already, right?
I think it's an issue with my Wi-Fi. I've had it before. I just have to call up somebody to come and quickly fix the issue.
Fix the network, then you're coming back.
Okay, so the issue here was that the scammer had taped his webcam back up. He had one of these things, and every now and then he would cover the camera. I think he covered it this time as he was connected to my computer and scared that maybe I could see him somehow, as he was unfamiliar with the program that he was using to connect to my computer. When I saw this I was pretty angry, but looking back at it I'm pretty happy, as this is what my recordings look like of his screen and webcam, which, yeah, it's completely black. His camera, however, was not so happy with me suddenly escaping the conversation.
Guy, give me my drag. You and this guy don't spoil my mood. You know, I did buy Bitcoin. You know, I did open this.
He open and I say he no connect, say he no know why this say in computer stuff. Network stuff to the work on the computer.
Give me my drag, the power. Obviously now I don't see the guy registered. I don't do it for deposit. I will say this. 14K now. Your chest goes. This one is big, bro. How much is it?
Show him.
Bro, this is how much in dollar?
In dollar? Yeah. When you're holding dollar?
When I'm holding in dollar.
How much is it in dollar?
After this attempt of showing the scammer his own face, I tried it twice more on different days with the same scammers, when I could see that his camera was untaped again. The problem, however, was that every time he connected to me, he quickly put the shutter over his camera again to cover his face. Even if I were successful to confront him, he could instantly cover the camera, which would ruin this video. Luckily, I still have this guy in my arsenal, who is also a Nigerian crypto scammer from Cyprus that we saw some footage from earlier in this video. video. This guy is even better as he doesn't have something to cover his camera with, and on top of this he has two cameras, one normal and one infrared, so if he covers his main camera during the confrontation I can just switch to the other one. Furthermore, his quality is also way better, so let's just confront him instead. Okay, what do I have to do?
Go make your deposit first. You need to transfer your Bitcoin into your trading account.
14,500 USD. Yeah. Okay, so how do I send the money now? I don't understand.
You have to go to where you have in your Bitcoin, so you gotta make a transfer.
Okay. What is this? What is this? I tried to open my wallet, it opened some kind of picture.
What kind of picture is that?
Who is this? Do you know this guy? Yeah, look, I open my wallet and it opens this picture.
Okay, I guess this is one of my students, I guess. I said it's one of my students.
Can you connect again?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now. Can you send me the code?
Should be able to use the old connection with like an arrow or something, I don't know. So you don't know who this guy is? Like, what's going on?
I said, I guess it's one of my students.
Okay, man, stop lying to me, okay?
Okay,
Guys,
one of my
guys.
students, I can remember. He's one of my students here.
No, man, it's you. I think it's you, right?
No, it's not me, sorry.
Bro, listen. I know you're a scammer, okay? I know you're a scammer. Why are you closing the picture, my friend? I know you're a scammer. Why are you closing everything? You smashed the laptop. What are you closing the laptop for? Listen, okay? Oh my god, you got the call. He was just smiling, he didn't even care, bro. He was just laughing. My friend, okay? You know, I know you're trying to scam me, it's just... I just want to ask you some questions, is that okay?
Okay.
Why are you guys like scamming people? I know you guys do romance scams and crypto scams, and I know you're Nigerians from Cyprus, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. You know, things is really expensive here, and we are actually the breadwinner of our family, so...
But why did you guys move to Cyprus? Why don't you stay in Nigeria? Why did you move to Cyprus?
It's not really fair in my country. A lot of things are happening there, so...
Or is it because the taxes are lower in Cyprus and it's easier to evade the police in Cyprus?
Yeah.
Like,
so we're just trying to make something for a living, not a save.
so you don't feel bad when you steal people's money? You don't have any regrets, you know? Are you religious?
Can you please end this conversation, please? I'm sorry.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a private investigator. I'm in contact with the police in Cyprus as well. And I just want to warn you, all of your friends, and you are going in the OG Miller house, you're gonna get arrested for the crypto scams, the romance scams, whatever illegal you guys are doing in that OG Miller house. The police is gonna come arrest you in like... He's just not gonna call. As soon as you mention police. Bro. Wait, did he just block me? It's not even calling him anymore. Oh yeah, he blocked me, yeah. His picture is gone. He just blocked me. As soon as I mention police, he just blocks me. At least it shows me that he's scared. He doesn't think it's funny anymore. Wow, these guys reacted almost exactly the same as this scammer in one of my previous videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel financially, my Patreon and PayPal links are in the description. I hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay cautious. Bye bye.